Today, we will talk about India vs England T20 match, Sri Lanka vs West Indies ODI match, Afghanistan vs Zimbabwe Test match, Bangladesh emerging vs Ireland A match, Vijay Hazara Trophy final, Plunket Shield, and SLC T20 tournament. India won the toss and elected to field first. Ishan Kishan and Surya Kumar Yadav made their T20 debut. England batted well and scored 164 runs in 20 overs. Jason Roy scored 46 runs and Ian Morgan scored 28 runs. Washington Sundar and Shardul Thakur took 2 wickets each. India looked brilliant while chasing and chased the target in 17.5 overs. Virat Kohli scored 73 runs and Ishan Kishan scored 56 runs. Ishan Kishan got Man of the Match award. West Indies won the toss and elected to field first. Anderson Phillip made his ODI debut. Sri Lanka batted well and scored 274 runs in 50 overs. Wanindu Hasaranga scored 80 runs and Ashane Bandara scored 55 runs. Akil Hussain took 3 wickets. West Indies looked brilliant while chasing and chased the target in 48.3 overs. Darren Bravo scored his 4th ODI century. He scored 102 runs. Shai Hope scored 64 runs and Kieron Pollard scored 53 runs. Surangal Akmal took 2 wickets. Darren Bravo got Man of the Match award while Shai Hope got Man of the Series award. Zimbabwe started the day at 266 for 7. They scored 365 runs and got out. Sean Williams scored 151 runs and Donald Tiripano scored 95 runs. Rashid Khan took 7 wickets. Target was 108. Afghanistan chased the target with the loss of 4 wickets. Rehmat Shah scored 58 runs and Ibrahim Zadran scored 29 runs. Rehan Burl and Blessing Muzarbani took 2 wickets each. Ashmatullah Shahidi got Man of the Match award while Sean Williams got Man of the Series award. Ireland A won the toss and elected to field first. Shahadat Hussain made his listed debut. Bangladesh emerging batted well and scored 260 runs in 49.4 overs. Mahmudul Hasan Joy scored his first List A century. He scored 123 runs. Anisul Islam M1 scored 41 runs. Mark Adair 3 wickets. Ireland A didn't look good while chasing and scored 255 runs in 20 overs. Stephen Doheny scored 81 runs and Mark Adair scored 45 runs. Saif Hassan took 3 wickets. Mahmudul Hasan Joy got Man of the Match and Man of the Series award. Uttar Pradesh won the toss and elected to bat first. They batted really well and scored 312 runs in 50 overs. Madhav Kaushik scored his first List A century. He scored 158 runs. Samarat Singh and Akshdeep Singh scored 55 runs each. Tanush Kotian took 2 wickets. Mumbai looked brilliant while chasing and chased the target in 41.3 overs. Aditya Tar scored his first List A century. He scored 118 runs. Prithvi Shaw scored 73 runs and Shivam Dubey scored 42 runs. Aditya Tar got Man of the Match award. We have some stats about this tournament, which will be in separate video. Wellington started the day at 2 for naught. They got out on 256 runs and lost the match by 60 runs. Michael Bracewell and Jimmy Gibson scored 56 runs each. Logan Van Beek scored 39 runs and Luke Georgeson scored 36 runs. Blair Tickner took 4 wickets. Northern District started the day at 112 for 2. They scored 281 for 8 and declared the inning. Jeet Rawal scored 91 runs and Joy Carter scored 49 runs. Louis Delport took 7 wickets. Auckland scored 141 for 2 and managed to draw the match. Williams O'Donnell scored 51 runs and Glenn Phillips scored 31 runs. Ish Sudhi took 2 wickets. Otago started the day at 15 for naught. They scored 163 runs and got out. Naru Kitchen scored 45 runs, Hamesh Rutherford scored 39 runs, and Michael Rippon scored 24 runs. Matt Henry and Cole McConchie took 3 wickets each. Canterbury won the match by 188 runs. Burgher Recreation Club won the toss and elected to bat first. Kavindu Ranasinghe made his T20 debut. Burgher Recreation Club didn't batted well and scored only 114 runs in 20 overs. Shanuka Dulaj scored 50 runs and Dashana Himantha scored 16 runs. Lahiru Mudashanke took 4 wickets. Colombo Cricket Club looked great while chasing and charged the target in 11.4 overs. Ron Chandra Gupta scored 38 runs and Ashan Priyanjan scored 29 runs. Sachitra Pierces took 3 wickets. Nugegoda Sports Club won the toss and elected to bat first. Iresh Chamara, Kavindana Pereira and Sandaruan Fernando made their T20 debut. Nugegoda Sports Club didn't bat well and got out on 134 runs. Muditha Lakshan scored 52 runs and Sandaruan Fernando scored 44 runs. Rajithan Priyan took 4 wickets. Galle Cricket Club looked good while chasing and chased the target in 19.5 overs. Dilshan Kanchana scored 56 runs and Imesh Udayange scored 43 runs. Vinod Pereira took 3 wickets. Negombo Cricket Club won the toss and elected to bat first. Thimira Malshan made his T20 debut. Negombo Cricket Club batted well and scored 150 runs in 20 overs. Anjilu Jayasinghe scored 37 runs and Lahiru Milantha scored 30 runs. Sachitra Pereira took 3 wickets. Due to rain, the second inning reduced to 9 overs and the target was reduced to 71. Kandy Custom Cricket Club scored only 54 runs in 9 overs. Akil Inham top scored with 26 runs. Roshan Fernando took 3 wickets. Saracens Sports Club won the toss and elected to field first. Priyantha Ratnayake made his T20 debut. Sri Lankan Army didn't bat well and scored 105 runs in 20 overs. Janitha Silva scored 24 runs and Himansha Lianage scored 18 runs. Saracens Sports Club didn't look good while chasing and scored 104 runs in 20 overs. Tavisha Kahaduarachi scored 29 runs and Hashan Damindu scored 21 runs. Tamil Union Cricket and Athletic Club won the toss and elected to bat first. Amian Miflal and Mirangara Vikramange made their T20 debut. Tamil Union Cricket and Athletic Club batted really well and scored 215 runs in 20 overs. Sadira Samara Vikrama scored 93 runs and Supun Kavindu scored 52 runs. Sri Lankan Navy Sports Club didn't look good while chasing and scored 146 runs in 20 overs. Chanaka Ruhan Siri scored 37 runs and W. Mayantha scored 33 runs. Pramod Madushan took 3 wickets. Panandura Sports Club won the toss and elected to bat first. Dhulaj Dhananjaya made his T20 debut. Panandura Sports Club batted well and scored 122 runs in 20 overs. Hashan Chamara scored 29 runs and Hans Fernando scored 26 runs. Terusha Fernando and Chatara Obesekara took 3 wickets each. Sebastianites didn't look good while chasing and scored only 114 runs in 20 overs. Samin Kandanwarachi scored 30 runs and Vihan Gunasekara scored 26 runs. Charith Jayampathi took 4 wickets and Koshan Danushka took 3 wickets.